What's up, guys?
Subaru. Subaru do.
Frickin' vape clouds. It's ridiculous. What's up, guys? It is Eric with Verus Engineering. I am here with Kyle Smith, Walker Smithology, as well as John. What's his name? Johnny Pants or something? I don't know. Clay knows it. He'll put it on the thing. Anyways, we are installing our hood vent block today. Block off? I don't know. Yeah, hood vent block off today on John's car. Really simple install. You only need a few tools, and the parts and components of the kit are very simple as well. We'll go over those real quick, and then we'll get to the install. Let's get to it. As far as what is included in the kit, we have the hood vent block off itself. It is 50-52 sheet aluminum. Then we have some clip-on nuts that'll go in the hood, some M4 hardware, and then as far as the tools you need, it's a 2.5mm Allen wrench. You can also use a socket tool if you'd like. 8mm, I use an extension, and then a ratchet to use the 8mm socket. We came up with the idea for the hood vent block off to improve the aerodynamics of the car, as well as the cooling aspects if you have a front mount intercooler. Basically, as the car's going through the air, you are shoving high pressure airflow into the engine bay, and that's not good for aerodynamics. You're producing lift, high pressure on the underside of a hood, pushes up, lift, as well as pressurizing the air, which reduces the amount of airflow that can go through the cooling stack. So if you can actually reduce the pressure in the engine bay, you will actually suck more airflow through the entire cooling stack, front mount, radiator, oil cooler, whatever you have up there, and increase the cooling the vehicle sees. So block this off, add some vents. Kyle has some of our S550 non-GT spec units. A lot of other people run various other louvers that we've come out with on this chassis. But basically, vent the hood, don't pressurize it, and you're gonna see reduced temps as far as coolant, oil, and charge temps. So realistically, install's really easy. We're gonna remove these six 8mm bolts and nuts. So these 2 are bolts, and these 4 are nuts, and then we're gonna squeeze this, and then this part on the car actually comes off. If you have a front mount intercooler, you no longer need the top mount intercooler ducting, so that is why that is no longer here. All right, so we have the hood scoop off the car. I have it on our table. So we're going to work on generally this side. So flip it over real quick. We're gonna grab our clip-on nuts and simply clamp them on. As shown. And then this part, our block off, will basically install on there like so. Now basically, real simply, these 3 tabs go on the top side of this little lip or channel, and then you'll slide that back, and then we can bolt it on. All right, so as we are tightening these bolts, again, 2.5mm Allen works great. Basically, you're going to want to push the louver, or not the louver, the block off as far towards the rear as you can, and then tighten it in that location. All right, so we have the assembly together here, and as we go to reinstall, we will just slide it in. And it is a little tighter than it is from the factory, but overall not too difficult to put it in place. And then basically we'll reinstall the hardware. All right, that concludes the install. Normally it takes about maybe 15-20 minutes, half hour if you're taking your time. Hope you enjoyed this install and look forward to seeing you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe, like, all that jazz if you'd like. And yeah.